Well, hello. Kodak is printing my table of contents for my English portfolio. Logan's, I'm trying not to get the glare, hold on. Logan's Literary Memoir. We got Taco Bell, got me, got Hollywood Sign, got Malaga Island, got some berries, and we got some people, got a house, we got some money, we got, oh wow, that's Godzilla. Oh, Bigfoot has been found. What this basically is that at my school, basically yearly in middle school, you gotta do a little English portfolio, and I did sort of a memoir, bookish thingy, and I'm not done with it yet. But so far, I have to have a friendly letter to my teacher. I have to have an essay of a paper that didn't really work for me and why. And basically, you come up with how you're going to present it. And I said, haha, how about we do a table of content? How about we do a book, like a memoir book? And so, I'm doing this all by myself. The little collage you just saw, sorry about that. The collage you just saw, I made by myself. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Don't know what anything is. Godzilla, I wrote a book, story with him in it. Ghoulish Gregory, we had to do like a little house thing. That was something about the Underground Railroad. That was something about A Midsummer Night's Dream. Shakespeare's play. And we had to do something like Elizabeth and Ferris. Like Island, we read a book about that. Hollywood, I had to do an eye search. I had to actually interview a guy from LA. It's pretty cool. Bigfoot, I had to do a research paper about him. That is my movie set analogy for science class. Taco Bell, I had a funny story in science class that involved Taco Bell's secret tacos. That's me on my Port Isabel trip, which was pretty cool, 3 days. Also, things that have been going on. I'm going to finish the 100th video special and post it during the summer because I cannot finish it because I have a lot of work to do. This week I have to study for exams, and that's going to be very difficult. I'm hopefully going to have Ty over this Friday. My throat is red like flames. I have had a lot of stomach pain and stomach problems today, and I'm still having them right now. I'm just not trying to express it. Oh, and also, a couple of friends of mine, I was texting them, and they said, we gotta do something before you leave, and I'm like, how about we all just go see Super 8? And they're like, oh my gosh, that's great, that could be like your going away party and stuff. So I'm gonna have it with a couple of friends of mine from school, Will, Alex, Brad, and a couple others that you don't know about, so I won't name them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna see Super 8, and just in case, if you wonder during the vlogs that I do while Super 8 is out, if it looks a little weird to you, that's because I got a Super 8 app that actually videotapes stuff and actually makes it look like a Super 8 camera. So I'm going to be doing the vlog from when we're in the theater using that app, and then I'm going to do the vlog for my review using that app too, because the Super 8 Bebo would have been in the air. Now, just to let you all know, it's supposed to be the weekend of June 10th, not June 10th, except because I know that film would be completely packed. So I know weekend will probably be pretty good at MovieCo or Regal Cinemas. I have no idea. Ooh, sorry. I'm taking a lot of Tums and I want another Tum right now. I want one. But, as soon as I get out from the theater and get home, I'm going to post my review. I'm going to tell you what the movie is about. I'm not going to give any, twists or anything, but I know a lot of people are probably going to be dying to know what the monster looks like, so I'm probably going to say what the monster looks like, just for good reference, because that thing's probably going to be in my mind that entire time. If there's any twist, I won't give that away, because I want you guys to still enjoy the film, but still, I think that you guys should know, what the monster looks like, because that's been bringing such a hype. And, I don't want you guys to waste your money just to see the monster, but the story that must be in. And, one of the friends I was talking to that, kind of helped me decide for the going away party, she's like, I don't really want to see Super 8, I'm not that interested in it, but I really want to see Green Lantern. And I'm like, this is from the creator J.J. Abrams of Lost, Fringe, and back in 2008 when I was really young, and I saw Cloverfield, that made me want to, make more films, which, my whole life I want to make films and stuff and movies, so that's what I'm planning to do in my life. But after I saw Cloverfield, I was like making remakes of it, I was making sequels, and man, I was doing that a lot. But that really changed the way I saw movies being made. So yeah, I do stuff cinematically, but in Army 2 Modern Warfare Style, the handheld feeling of that was my inspiration, Cloverfield, and Steven Spielberg. Oh my gosh, he's created a lot of my favorite films: Jurassic Park, E.T., Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, all those different types of films. And I mean, I literally love the guy for making all those movies, and knowing that he's the producer of this movie and having the feel of like his E.T. movies, I seriously think that it's gonna be like sci-fi-ish and creative as J.J. Abrams, but yet still have the feel of a Steven Spielberg film. And I can tell you right now, just watching the TV spots and the trailers, I can tell you right now, that Super 8 is probably gonna be one of my newest favorite movies. And I don't say that for every film that I watch. I seriously don't, but I seriously feel like that I'm gonna keep watching this movie over and over again, like I do with Cloverfield. I'm probably gonna buy it on my iPad, and everywhere I go, I'm gonna watch that movie because now since it's not from a camera's point of view, like some scenes maybe, but most scenes won't. We can now actually get some questions answered about the monster that we didn't in Cloverfield. Because I know people say that the film isn't like Cloverfield or what, but I'm not just gonna see this movie because that film got me 8,000 views on one of my videos on my main channel. Yeah, still getting more and more. But I mean, I heard that there would be some Lost references in the movie, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Quite possibly, I'm thinking maybe a Cloverfield reference. I don't know. But I mean, overall, I do think that maybe that this movie will probably be one of my newest favorite films, and including that in Cloverfield we didn't get all our questions answered about the monster, where did it come from, stuff like that. Which I hope they make a sequel so that they can just answer those questions. But I feel like in Super 8, since we don't just see it from the camera's point of view, we see it from like cinematic third person thing. I do think that we'll be able to get questions answered about the monster, where it came from, why it's here, what's all the weird things that we saw in the trailer about. And people are like freezing the frame in the camera. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's a centipede. It's a centipede. I don't think it's a centipede. I don't think it's a gigantic centipede. I don't think J.J. Abrams would just make a simply large centipede. I mean, that Cloverfield monster in Cloverfield, that was something different. That was like the inspiration for the eyes, of course, a shark, great white shark. But everything else was just completely original. And I don't think that he would just make an alien look like a gigantic centipede. I don't think he would be like that less creative. That guy is so creative. I really think that with those two great minds, they would create a monster that none of us have ever seen before. So, yeah. That's what's been going on today. That's what's going to happen on in the future. I'm probably not going to vlog for a little bit because of the exams, but I'll try my hardest. I will try my hardest. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later, and since I always have trouble turning off with the thing on my face, I'm going to end you with looking at my face. See ya.